Guys, what a week of football right there. Wow.
Game of the year.
Might have been the game of the year.
That was
right
game
there.
of the year. It's not a might have. That was the game of the
Dude,
year.
So far.
there's still a
So
lot
far.
of games left that could be
Yeah.
game of the year, man. That was a really, really
I don't know
freaking
about
good
that.
Justin
game.
Jefferson, that's the best catch I ever seen.
Sorry, George.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Really?
George Pickens,
Yeah.
but you don't have
The
catch of
dude
the year
had
anymore.
two. The
Yeah.
defender had two hands on it.
Yeah.
How do you not? How does he catch that
It didn't.
ball?
It didn't bobble at all. It didn't bobble at all. He completely
was
came down with it,
better
grabbed
than
it,
an
took it out of
Odell
the
catch.
defender's hand.
Better
Yeah.
than Odell
So
catch.
let's
Yeah.
just
Vote
let's
down
talk.
below. Better
Yeah.
than an Odell catch. Yes
Because
or
the guy
no?
had two.
Which catch
I
is
don't know
better?
how he didn't. I don't know how he caught it.
Because
Really
it was
don't
the
know.
Odell catch, and then the defender was literally trying to rip
So
it out of
that-
his
that
hands.
defender
Also,
needs to hit the gym, bro.
But
Yeah.
honestly,
Let's
Then
yeah.
he checked JJ's glove.
let's talk the other side of that. How about Dalvin Cook not catching that ball to win them the game?
that was great.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Was it-
That was
Go ahead.
offsides though on defense, so they got to redo it.
Yeah, but if he got
And they still didn't get
Yeah, I was
it.
gonna say he still should have scored.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Dalvin
dude.
Cook. I mean, that would have been win the game easy, walk in the park right there. I don't know how he dropped that ball.
I
and
can't-
then, how do the Bills on the goal line fumble
that up like
touchdown?
that.
What?
That
What?
was insane.
What?
Dude. Hey, Josh Allen, dude. He makes mistakes. He cost him that game. He threw that interception in the end zone in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was a terrible pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
There
And-
was
and then
nothing
in
there.
overtime.
There was
Terrible
nothing.
pass. That was a terrible interception.
A lot of people are gonna say or bring up the fact that they thought the Buffalo Bills should have got a safety
That's
on
what I was
purpose.
talking about. Yeah.
I think that was
disagree
a bad
because
call. That
I
would've
think
been a
because
bad call.
Vikings would get the
Yeah.
ball back, and I think they could have gotten field goal range to
Right,
win the game.
Exactly.
I disagree.
How
with
much-
that.
I think that would have been a bad call. There was
I-
too much time left
Yep.
on the clock for that to be a realistic scenario. So I want to shut that one down personally.
Yep.
But
What I
the way
think they
Justin
should have done is
Jefferson was
rolled
catching
out.
the ball.
They should have just rolled out.
And then
with
throw
it.
it away or something.
Exactly.
I don't know. They
Exactly.
Could,
Yeah.
I just
Roll out, throw it,
that-
try to
gotta
kill
run
some
the
time.
clock. They got to run the clock.
Yeah.
You're right, but I mean, look what happened.
I mean, yeah. It's
Lost
easy to
them the
say
game.
now. It's
No,
easy.
you're right.
That was worst case scenario too, and that's
But
exactly what
I think they
happened.
should have done what the Ravens kind of did that one time. And again, just have them roll out, just kind of have them kill a little bit of clock. If you feel like you're going to get sacked, especially Josh Allen, one of the best scrambling quarterbacks in the game with his size and with what he's able to do. You've seen it in that game alone. He had so many huge runs. I think you should have just done that instead of just having him just try to push forward for 1 yard. But again, it was a bad snap by the center. So, like I said, I mean,
that
who
game-
knows? Anything could have
That game
happened.
was awesome.
So are the Vikings legit at 8-1?
Yeah.
Good team.
That was a legit
They
win.
literally remind me of 2017 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm.
Great offense. Defense is probably going to hold them back.
Hmm.
That game gave me PTSD of like a Steeler game from like Jesse James catch where I won
Yeah,
against the
yeah.
Saints, highs and
Yeah.
lows,
Yeah.
and then you think you got it in the bag.
I don't think they
and then
did
you
terrible
lose. Granted,
against.
the Vikings won,
Yeah.
but I literally had feelings of like some past games with the Steelers. I kid you not.
Yeah, I don't think they did terrible against that really good offense of the Buffalo Bills, though. So
No.
I think their defense. It's.
I wish they
decent.
would have played more aggressive on that field goal drive from the Bills. I know you don't want to give up a touchdown, but they literally just let them catch the ball. Get
That's
out.
how it
Teams
works.
are going to learn not to do that and just play a regular defense.
Right, because that was
They
so
can't do
easy
it.
for Buffalo
Yep.
to get.
I don't
field
get why
goal
they
range.
don't do it.
They had a chance to get a touchdown. That's how easy
Every
they were getting
team
down
does
the
it,
field.
I
and
know.
every time it fails.
I know.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep.
Let's talk about the other dominant team in the league, the Chiefs and the Jaguars, 27-17. Kadarius Toney,
Yeah.
Scored.
he showed up. You see him adjusting his glove mid-catch?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they came there and stepped up a little bit with Was it Hardman that was out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Juju was
Yeah.
out too in the middle of the game or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Juju got cracked,
Yeah.
dude. Like
There's a lot of
bad.
cracks in this week between a lot of games. People
Yeah,
are getting hit.
freaking
Olave.
yeah, Olave. Yeah, the Steelers game. He got knocked.
Dude, Justin
Yeah.
Herbert. Oh.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they did what they had to do.
Yeah.
They won handily.
Exactly.
Even if the score might not exactly show it.
People are talking about Chris Jones, Defensive Player of the Year. What are you guys' thoughts?
I'd have to look at his stats. I don't. Is he really done?
I
that well
kind
this
of
year?
actually
I don't know.
really like the fact that he's in consideration because a defensive tackle like him normally would not even be
Yeah,
considered for
you're
a
right.
second. So that's pretty great.
No
And-
one's really standing out this year.
well, not now. I mean, in the beginning
Micah
of the
Parsons
year,
was
in the
yeah.
beginning
really
of the
good.
year, he was Micah Parsons was, and there was a couple other guys. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of it's up for grabs for
Yeah.
sure, definitely.
Then we have the this one was close. The Lions and the Bears, 31-30.
Man, told you it could go either
Justin
way.
Fields, dude.
He can't do it
He's
by
good.
himself.
He's
He
crazy.
can't do it by
that
himself.
pick six he threw, I was like, dude. But then he ran like a 60-some yard
Mhm.
touchdown, and I was like, wow,
The same guy.
that's really impressive. Like he's.
Did
I
he
don't
lose last week whenever he went off too? Or
Yeah,
no?
I think so. Who did they play?
They play the Dolphins.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Back-to-back super tight games where the Bears just couldn't pull it off whenever Justin Fields literally put everything
They
on
missed the
line
extra
for him.
point. And that was-
147 rushing yards, 13 carries, and 2 touchdowns.
It's funny too because at the beginning of the season we were talking about how like the Bears might cut Justin Fields, but now it's like Justin Fields might want to
Jeez.
leave the Bears.
You
Truthfully,
seen him, like it was like the last play was 4th down and how he was escaping around. Eventually he got sacked,
Yeah,
but that was
yeah.
impressive what he was
Yeah.
doing there.
Yeah.
Amon Ra looked really good on the Lions side of the ball.
Yeah,
it was a good win for the Lions. Good win for the Lions.
Back-to-back wins for the Lions.
Someone would argue it's a bad win for the Lions.
Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't
that's
wanna be
true.
winning right now.
They
Yeah.
wait.
But
Do either of those teams want to win though?
Who's protected the first draft pick right now? Do you know?
I think
Texans.
the Raiders might be close.
Texans.
and
Is
Raiders.
it Texans?
I think it might be the Raiders now, actually. I thought I saw something
Over the
that the
Texans?
Raiders do.
I
don't
think the
know.
Raiders fell. I don't know if they're number one.
maybe they are. Maybe they are.
I don't know.
Because the Raiders beat the Texans, so I don't think.
Oh, then
so
never mind.
it's
Yeah,
Texans
probably the
Raiders, I
Texans.
believe.
Yeah.
Steelers Saints 20-10. They did it. They won. Congrats. TJ
Yeah,
Watt
well,
came back. They
they
won.
did.
It was like I was watching that, and it was funny because they went from that to that Vikings game. I'm like, wow,
Saints suck.
they suck. They
Saints
suck,
suck.
dude.
Saints suck.
They suck. Steelers suck.
Andy Dalton sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their whole team is just not good.
Alvin Kamara, nothing.
Nothing.
Chris Olave was the only person on their offense
Mhm.
doing anything.
I see Najee was doing well. He had some big runs.
They
there.
had
I was-
200
Yeah.
rushing yards this
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
combined.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Kenny Pickett had a lot of rushing yards. This
Mhm.
was
He did.
one of his better games for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Which is what you want to see.
Promise.
I'm scared, dude. Their schedule's not that hard the rest of the season.
actually
so
is not
I
that
could
tough,
see
yeah.
them winning like 6 games, 7
It's-
games.
Yeah, it gets kind of easier than I
Yeah.
was expecting.
So that's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
It's
mean,
sad that we're sad about that. That
it's
their
just-
schedule
it
gets
just is
easy.
what- it is. What it is.
Oh
I mean,
man,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Both teams just aren't.
TJ Watt
good.
looked good for his first game back though.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
was-
you've seen how Highsmith was able
Oh,
to
yeah.
step up too with TJ
Mhm.
Watt there. So.
Oh, it's just easy to do that, yeah. Whenever there's a huge guy that's taking
Yeah.
all the pressure off of you.
And our secondary did pretty well at that game too, which I mean, it's against Andy
Yeah.
Dalton, but they did
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
that
Saints.
kicker, dude. He sucks. He made a nice
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That one he shanked so bad. I was like, he's got to be blocked
Yeah.
or something. No.
Hey, Steelers sign destroying. All right.
Chris Olave got smacked on that one play. Oh my
I thought that was a legal
gosh.
hit. I don't know about anybody.
A legal one?
Illegal?
Legal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
thought it
agree.
looked legit. Yeah.
Well, so I think it really does come down to the quarterbacks too, because they're just setting their receivers up to just get
They weren't
destroyed.
paying- I feel like Najee got hit in the head. It was helmet to helmet. They did. There's 2 occasions.
The
there were
reason-
some helmets to helmets that they didn't call anything on.
The reason why it looks so brutal is like the dude like lifted up and then just landed directly on his
All
helmet.
it takes is there to just be a brutal looking
Yeah.
hit, and it's
Yeah.
just gonna, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, even in that game too, George Pickens I think got hit and he got lifted, and I was like, oh wow, I was like, that was a pretty big hit too. That wasn't
Saints.
talked about.
Truthfully, I would like to see the Saints start Taysom Hill again for a game. Like actually start him.
Why not Jameis?
So I'd
Is
like
he
to see him
healthy?
start Taysom Hill for a game.
Is he even healthy, James
Yeah.
Winston? Is he?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But Saints, I mean, realistically, you're going to be drafting a quarterback
Yeah.
this upcoming draft,
Mhm.
and there's a nice pool to select from. So you got that to look forward to, I guess.
Yep.
But anyways,
Giants beat the Texans 24-16. Saquon Barkley ran all over the worst
The
run
Texans,
defense
dude, yeah.
in the
Daniel
league.
Jones had the best QBR rating of the entire season. in
What
that
was
game.
it?
I don't know.
for himself or for any
No, for
quarterback?
anybody in the NFL.
158.3.
I was gonna say that's perfect.
Maybe.
That'd be perfect.
Perfect.
He got,
He got that-
a
Yeah, he got
153.3.
153.3.
Career
153.3.
high. He's the 6th Giants quarterback since 1950.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
So Daniel Jones does these really weird, awesome, amazing things that don't mean anything.
Yeah,
Like the
that's against the
fastest-
Texans, dude.
Dude,
yeah,
that one-
Pass or anything is it means a little bit, I guess. I
It
mean,
does, but do you think this is going to like revolutionize his game and he's going to be the?
I mean, no, but I tell
Exactly.
you what, he's saving himself to be on the team next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminded
He really
me
is.
of Jimmy Garoppolo, where Jimmy
Yeah,
Garoppolo does
sure.
like weird things. It's like, oh, all right,
Yeah,
it saves his spot.
Tell you what, he's saving himself a spot on the team next year.
Do you think
I-
the Giants are like?
Yes, that's exactly what they're like.
They're gonna keep him because they're not gonna have a good enough
Exactly
or
what
bad
they're
enough
like.
record to get a good quarterback, really. So I mean,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, interesting situation.
Next, we have the Dolphins beat the Browns 39-17.
Let's go.
Tua once again
Dolphins offense
out
dude.
there.
Tua's mean.
Tyreek,
dude.
Jalen
It's
Waddle.
crazy.
I need to get myself a Tua jersey. Love that guy.
You got the autograph one.
I
Put it
know.
on.
I'm
Put it
so
on,
proud.
bro.
I'm happy. No, I'll never wear that. That was looking really bad for a time period. Now it's looking really good
Oh,
again.
We had the Titans beat the Broncos 17-10. Low scoring game, which you called. You called a low scoring game for that one.
Yeah, that one was like
Two bad
stinker. Yeah.
offenses.
two
I
pretty
mean,
good defenses.
Broncos were up 10
kinda
nothing, weren't
bad
they? And then they
offense.
lost.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jerry
just
Jeudy went
completely-
out.
Wilson.
They just completely freaking blew chunks the second half of that game.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Broncos have only allowed 6 touchdowns all season.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
so,
that the
like-
Titans were able to come back there just real quick, just because they are not a good passing team. So like the
Yeah.
fact the Broncos let
Yeah.
them come back after the Titans got down by 10, which normally means you got to throw the ball a little bit.
One stat that I was kind of shocked about while watching the game was the Broncos are the number one red zone defense, which I knew, but the Titans are the number one red zone offense, which
Oh,
I
I
had
didn't
no
know that
clue.
either. Hey,
But-
it's
Because of
Derrick
Derrick
Henry,
Henry just
yeah.
Yeah.
plows it in there. But yeah, I mean, Broncos, yeah, y'all suck.
Russell Wilson was pressured on 47% of his dropbacks. So,
Like
Go Broncos. Ride.
Defensive line's not even like spectacular by any means too, so that's kind of nuts.
No. I think he's there for 6 more years.
he's been sacked 3+ times in 7 straight games, which extends the longest streak of his career.
The Broncos franchise for the next so many years is just ruined.
I know. Because they tried to do it with the Rams, but yet it failed.
It's
Yep.
ruined.
Yeah.
Like they actually ruined themselves.
Yep.
We had the Germany game. Bucks, Seahawks, 21-16. The Bucks won. Tom Brady is now 4-0 in international games.
Stop having him go out for passes. It's just embarrassing him. Like, I don't know. Like, he just slipped and then it was picked off. That was so bad.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's a little bit of a comeback to earth for Seattle Seahawks. The
Yeah.
game really wasn't even that close. I mean, until the weigh-in.
Mhm.
Buccaneers were like giving it away a
Well,
little bit.
This one was important for Tom because he had Germany pants. Did you see his Germany pants?
No.
He had German
I
pants.
didn't. I don't think I want to. But maybe he'll find himself a nice German broad out there.
They were like, yeah. A nice bratwurst for you.
Then we had freaking another smacker of a game. Packers,
Smacker.
Cowboys, 31-28
Not surprised.
in overtime.
Yeah.
Cowboys gave it up, bro. They
Mhm.
gave it up late in the game. They were controlling for like
Mhm.
such
They're
a
up by
long
14.
time. Honestly, not having Ezekiel Elliott there to help close out that game mattered.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard, from what I seen, was struggling a little bit.
Kenny Pollard. Yeah. Christian Watson on the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
He's that dude. Maybe.
It's
This
one
is-
game.
Yeah, but where's he
is
been?
one game,
Right?
right?
Where's he been?
Is
He
that
was
for
dropping
big
like all they
game?
did that whole game was they constantly showed his drop passes
Yeah.
because they're like, oh, he's finally doing good. It's one game. I mean, it's
And-
good game, but
Your boy showed up, CD.
He's been doing all right all season.
He went, 150 yards and
That's
2
his best game of the-
touchdowns.
it's
I was
his
gonna
best
say,
game
it's
of
his
the
first
season.
100-yard game.
First really good game of the season.
But
but
he played good. He played good.
But they wasted. They
Dude,
wasted.
McCarthy
that big game
wanted
with him,
that,
though.
dude. He threw his headset off his head, dude. He wanted that one.
I think Odell still wants to go to the Cowboys after they lost.
Yeah, because I still don't think they're in any danger of like not being a playoff team.
Dak sucks.
Dak sucks.
I
I mean, he had a good game.
He threw a pretty bad pick. He had 2 picks that game.
What, 4 touchdowns?
I feel like interceptions this year for quarterbacks is like
High.
maybe at an all-time high. Like
Yeah.
I've noticed
Okay,
touchdowns
it is a
to
passing league,
interception
though, dude,
ratio
so
has been like. I know, but like the success.
Are there any quarterbacks with 0 interceptions right now?
No. Who was whenever we did our quarterback thing? There was it Jalen Hurts who had 2,
I don't know.
which is like
Yeah.
the best by a long shot. I think it might have been
I
Jalen.
wonder how many
Hurts.
Tua has. It's like he hasn't really thrown many interceptions.
Should have threw 4 versus Steelers. Way to go,
And-
Pittsburgh.
The game that was very interesting. The Cardinals and Rams, 27-17. Battle of the backups.
Yeah.
Colt McCoy. Rams backup. John Wolford.
Yeah.
Freaking Colt McCoy did it again.
What a stupid game.
Which I didn't even watch that one. I'm not gonna lie.
And I told myself I was excited to watch it, and then I just wasn't excited to watch it. Actually, like in reality, I did watch some of
Well,
it, but like,
we said it made it more exciting, but that still doesn't make it exciting. It was just better than Matthew Stafford versus
Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
yeah,
Rondell Moore really showed promise that game.
yeah, he didn't score a touchdown though, and I needed him to, but it's
Yeah.
okay, Rondo.
Mm. Didn't hit your parlay.
Oh no, here's the last one too. Dang it, Rondo.
I
Oh,
don't
Rams
think
are in
it's-
last place, 3-6 in their division.
It's over, bro.
Yeah, it's
They got theirs already.
Yeah, good for them.
Colts 25, Raiders 20.
Cold up, baby.
Colts win.
Jeff Saturday.
Jeff Saturday is
Dude,
1-0.
Putting Matty Ice back in the game and getting it done.
Yeah, dude.
After that tweet, too.
Right. Before that game started, whenever I seen Matty Ice was warming up on the sideline, I'm like, oh, shoot. He's going for it, baby.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he was getting hit all
what is-
week, man.
Here's the thing, right? What does he care?
Yeah, he has
he's
nothing to
he's
lose,
going to be an
dude.
interim
He has
coach.
nothing
I was
to
gonna
He
lose.
say,
doesn't
yeah,
care
he's-
about cap space money. He
Yeah.
doesn't care. He's just trying to win to potentially get himself a job at the Colts or in the future. So he doesn't care about the money. He'll put Matt Ryan back in there. He doesn't give a crap.
Right, he's not the one that's paying him for
Exactly.
playing the extra games this season. Yeah.
He said, "I'm going to put the best quarterback I got on my team in there."
Jeez, I just seen a stat. Josh McDaniel started his head coaching career 6-0.
Mhm.
His record since then,
Yeah.
7-24.
Wow.
That's awesome. For not
So he
being-
won
for the
one
teams
more
he was
game?
playing against.
He won 6 games in a row, and since then he's won 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, he's won 7 since then.
No.
Is that what the
So
stat
you're
is?
saying
What's the
he's
stat?
1-22 his last 23 games? No way.
his maybe not. His record since then is 7-24. So yeah, 6 plus 7,
They're so-
13.
They're
So he's
so
13
disappointing.
and 24.
They're so disappointing.
you're right,
Raiders,
you're right.
what? I don't
I
even
messed up.
know. I don't even have words for you guys this year.
Yeah,
I really
Raiders
don't.
stink.
They stink.
Well,
Derek Carr was crying.
Was
He's
he?
upset.
Yeah, he was in the
Yeah.
post game conference. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
bad for him. I like Derek Carr. Poor guy.
Oh, well.
49ers, Chargers.
XFL's coming around. Maybe we'll get a job there.
22-16.
It was
Tell you
close
what,
for a second.
I-
Chargers were putting up a fight.
It
in the
was
first
close
half.
for more than a second.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Oh,
really
yeah.
surprised. I didn't even really give the Chargers a chance in this game, but yeah, they stuck it out. They fought it out till kind of close towards the end.
Yeah.
Whenever the 49ers pulled away a little
I was gonna
bit,
say,
but
Pretty impressive considering the 49ers have the number 1 ranked defense.
Mhm.
Like the Chargers put up a really good battle, especially without what they didn't have. Keenan Allen, was Austin Eckler.
They don't have
This is-
anybody.
No
They have
way.
Eckler,
No,
yeah,
this
but
is
they
what
don't
the
have
Chargers
anybody.
should have been doing all season with these players, and now
Right.
somehow they're doing it without the players.
Yeah.
It
Josh
doesn't
Palmer
make any
sucks.
yikes.
Hey,
doesn't
Herbert
make
almost
any
died
sense.
though. He got smacked in the head.
Elijah Mitchell returned.
Mhm. Yep.
They used him a lot more than I thought they would.
Is this Debo's first game back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kittle, 1 catch.
Dang it, George Kittle.
Need 4 more yards.
Needed 4 more yards.
Yeah.
Long story. Anyways,
And tonight we have the Eagles versus the Commanders. 8-0, undefeated Eagles. Will the Commanders take the throne from them?
I hope this is a close game.
No.
I really do.
I think
You
it'll be a close
can't.
game. I think it'll be a close game till the third quarter, and then I think the Eagles
See, I
will
don't
take
want
one.
that. I want it to come down to the wire.
I mean,
my nails.
right. That's I want every game to be like that.
I'm interested to see what would happen if they would lose. I'm interested to see if you guys would think the Dolphins are better than the Eagles if the Eagles lost to the Commanders.
I wouldn't go there. No.
Okay. No, I would not go there yet, Dolly.
I'm just wondering.
Wait, but what do you think?
Huh?
I'm just
I know.
wondering. That's all.
It's just it's funny, right? That we just had them at like 6 or 5, and you're like automatic bump up to 1.
Me? No, I'm talking about you guys.
No,
not
we
me.
had them there. We just had them above the Titans is all. That's it.
That's fair. So do I now. Yeah. I did
Amen,
last
brother.
week. I did last week too.
I mean, the Eagles still have a better defense, no question.
I'd
So,
put the
mean,
Bills
this-
above the Dolphins still for right now. I would.
Okay, cool.
Let us know where you guys have the Dolphins. Where do you have the
I
Titans?
think about that one.
Where do you have the Eagles? Where do you have the Bills?
Where do you have all the teams?
We will see you next week after football has been played again.
Bye.